Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Not Moon Podcast. Today's the Eagles recapping. We're recapping the Eagles game. I'm Ja, and I'm here with Robert. What's up, Robert?
Not much. Hey, go birds.
Go Birds. So we're talking about the Eagles game. What the score was 20-17. We won. Jalen Hurts had 101 passing yards. Saquon Barkley 20 carries, 80 yards, and I believe a touchdown. So defense got a turnover. So first things first, you want to start on the defense or the offense?
I say let's start on the offense.
Okay,
Let's hit
you
on.
can go
I'm
first.
seeing a lot of the 2023 offense where we started off hot, but then everybody figured us out and it went downhill from there. That's what I'm seeing. I'm praying that's not what it turns out to be. Uh, I think we got to get the passing game rolling. Yes, we're winning, but the game shouldn't be that close. Definitely when their star wide. I mean, Kansas City didn't have their star wide receivers. So they were out two receivers. Uh, they couldn't score nothing on the board, and I just don't know how we only put up 20 points.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see how we only put up 20 points. And to go more in depth on what the play calling is, AJ Brown should never be running slants and curl routes into the defense the entire game. That should never
Yeah,
be like the game plan. And especially when you have, we have seen it 2 games in a row. AJ Brown and Devontae Smith is being bracketed where they're running a zone to cover the both of them and no one else is open. That's because we're having receivers run into other receivers, run into other zones. The
yeah,
passing game is not what I expected. The run game we had last season, we went from last season pulling, having every part of our line pulling from center to tackle on both sides, pulling constantly in every run. We was creating exotic, we was getting a lot of exotic run plays. This year, it's generic run plays. It's just a regular slant, regular stretch, a regular zone run, a regular halfback dive. It's nothing to throw the defense off. It's just the offense is stagnant. It's generic. It's bland. It's like we're playing weird. And we're just playing to hope our defense win. And we cannot sustain that. Uh, You can't sustain that.
yeah. We're not gonna. If we keep going this route, we're not going back. We got to pull our stuff together and get it fixed. Um, I've seen people. If he doesn't work out, I say fire him halfway through the season.
Kevin, oh yeah. If we're
Yeah,
struggling we're struggling because we have a late bye this year. If we're struggling week 9, week 10, don't see how he's continuing calling plays that long if we're still struggling offensively. Don't see. Like, we have no bright spot. The run game isn't a bright spot. The pass game isn't a bright spot. There's no bright spot in that offense right now.
and and we could even go back to the Cowboys game. I mean, look at that game, man. That game shouldn't have been as close as it was. Uh, like right after that, I thought when we got to Kansas City that this game, I didn't think it was going to be like the Super Bowl, but I damn sure didn't think we were only going to put up 20 points.
Hey, I had it too. I thought it would be like a 27-24 game, us. That game did not look, it wasn't a good game. Now, you could say it was a defensive game, but both offenses were stuck in the mud.
Yep,
Kansas City can't run the ball, and they have no receiver. And we have everything, but the play calling was just not it.
exactly. Uh, if you got bad play calling, you really can't do nothing.
Yeah, it's hard to win with bad play calling.
So, I mean, if we can get that offensive playbook working, if he can get his offensive playbook running, because we got the pieces we need. We got Saquon, we got AJ, we got Devontae, we got Dallas, and we got Jahan Dotson. What's his name that we got from the Texans? You remember the dude we got from the Texans?
Yeah, John Mechie. We have Mechie. We have
Darius Cooper.
yeah, we got Darius won't be playing, but you have AJ Dillon, you have Tank Bigsby. Like we have the weapons to be an explosive offense. The play calling is stopping it. It's it's just not good play calling.
And yeah, like you said, when you have receivers running into each other, it doesn't set up an open receiver. And you got Smitty's already getting covered, and AJ's getting double covered, and then you have all the other receivers running into them. Who is he supposed to pass it to?
Like, it was so bad that Tom Brady pointed out on commentary that AJ Brown ran a slant route 7 times in a row.
Yeah.
That should never be a thing where you see him running the same route 7 times in a row. It shouldn't be a thing.
Am I happy that we won? Yeah.
Yeah,
But am I happy with the performance? No.
not at all. But yeah, moving on to the defense, it was a lot different with Jalen Carter. Like it was night and day with Jalen Carter in the lineup. It was night and day. One guy that has been flying off my screen is Jahad Campbell. Like he's recognizing the plays. Sometimes he overjumps it, but he's recognizing the plays and he's making plays. Makuba got an interception. Granted, it was a tip though for Kelsey's hands. Makuba had an interception. I
And
don't
he
like that
also
he got. Don't like that he got
uh,
ran down. I don't like that he got ran down by by the tackle. But
yeah, that was the tackle was running though. He was running
yeah, he
18
was
miles
moving. He
an
was
hour.
moving.
That man was moving, so I mean that man wanted that tackle, so
And that should have been a pick six. But I mean, he made the play. It was a lot of plays made.
and
Hold
also
on.
talking about Andrew Makuba, let's I mean he had a great game.
Yeah,
I mean he got in the backfield, he got him a sack or a half a sack. Uh, I think he had more than 6 tackles. I could be mistaken. And
I
then he
think
had that pick.
and a nice return after the pick. He had him a good
Exactly.
game. He had him a good game. Quinyon has so far lived up to being Quinyon Mitchell in the 2 games I've
Yep.
watched. The problem on the defense is, I mean, you can say his name, but as of right now, I'm not saying number eight's name. He's number eight to me at this point. It's just, oh my goodness.
Bowman Jackson.
Yeah, I've never seen like, oh my goodness. He's letting fourth string wide receivers cook him. Like, it's just
Exactly.
sad.
I mean,
It, wa-
I thought he was at least going to be able to hold up against them, man, because granted, their wide receiver one's out, their wide receiver two's out, Rashir's out, Worthy's out. I mean, you either got to guard Hollywood Brown, which, yeah, maybe Hollywood Brown in his prime would be different, but this is old Hollywood Brown. And then you got to guard a washed up Juju Schuster.
you got Tyquan Thornton, who's never played for real. You got a whole bunch of guys who never really been in situations to play. In a high magnitude game, this is one of the biggest games over the weekend. And you just played terrible. It was so bad, and we played man to man on one of those plays. He was guarding Tyquan Thornton. He got beat so bad he ran into Rico Blankenship and got 2 people open. There was 2 people open on one play. Thankfully, Patrick Mahomes overthrew it, but he was just getting cooked all game. And it's just sad to see. We know who the link is. And if we don't get the pressure, they're just targeting eight all game long.
Exactly. So it's exactly what they're going to do. And if I'm sorry, but the backup option is just as worse. I had faith in Ringo for the longest, but then after I seen after I seen every time he gets on the field he gets burnt. I don't have faith in him either. So
Ringo can't turn his for some reason he's paused, but he's stiff in the hips. When it comes to turning left, right, everything like that, he's not that good. But his coverage skills are there. Like if you running if he's on you, you're not. It's hard for you to catch the ball. His coverage skills is there. He just doesn't have the lateral ability to guard some of the guys, which is honestly why I say moving to safety. But then that'll be a problem too because the lateral wise, he's not the best. So
sure.
Eli Ricks has the same problem. Eli Ricks just has a covering problem. Jaquade Barrett, I believe that's how you say his first name. Bennett, Jaquade Bennett.
Bennett, yeah.
I don't know anything about Bennett. I don't know if he's going to be good in our defense or not. He was a third string cornerback last year for the Raiders in a man-to-man situation. We particularly run zone, but we run man as well. But if he's not on the field at this point, is he good to play? Like, do we have to go
No,
out there and do we have to go out there and get a corner? I'm honestly concerned.
we need to get a corner. We need one. Look, I would. I'm not saying stick with eight. I'm not saying stick with Ringo. I'm not saying stick with Bennett. Don't stick with none of them. Honestly, go out there. We got the draft picks. We got the we can trade a couple players. We can trade like Ringo or one of them with the draft picks and get us a corner. Get us a solid corner.
Yeah, we need help. The cornerback two spot needs help drastically. N'Kobe's playing fine. I mean, not N'Kobe. Hoover has been playing fine. I mean, he's lined up a couple plays, but he's been playing fine. The highlight of our secondary has been Quinyon Mitchell. It has been.
Yeah,
I
has
mean,
been.
you count the touchdown that was thrown at the end of the game on him, but that's not truly his fault because they ran a route and Rico had a job. He had to pick up either deep route or underneath route. He chose underneath route, which he shouldn't have chose. And
Yeah.
Quinyon couldn't get back fast enough, but he almost got there. So outside of that touchdown, he's been playing pretty solid. I mean, he's playing as best he can. He's been the highlight of our secondary. Our pass rush, I need them to get home. Jalen Hunt and Nolan Swift has been getting there, but they're not getting them down. I need Nolan and Jalen Hunt to actually get there and get the sack instead of forcing the quarterback to run out the pocket and they gain yards because of it. I need them to get them down.
Yeah, it's frustrating watching that, man. Um, but they do get to the backfield pretty fast.
Yeah.
I think it's because the QBs that we've been playing. Like they're scramble QBs. They're going to scramble out the thing, and we don't have. Let's face it, we don't have all the old pieces we had when we won the Super Bowl. So
We don't have a Sweat. We don't have a Graham. We don't have a Milton. You're right. We don't have
so
the
it's like
pieces who will get home.
they're doing what they can, but if they can get back there a second quicker, Smith or Hunts could get the tackle or get the sack, and that would just set it up because Jalen Carter's always getting double teamed. When he's on the field, they can get back there.
Yeah, easily. You're not going to see chips. You're not going to see any many chips. Like Nolan was getting chipped last night, but you're not going to see as many chips or doubles when Jalen Carter's on the field because they're not going to sacrifice the extra blocker that can help block Jalen Carter. They're not going to do it.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
mean, our run game is what our run defense is what we thought it was. It's good. It's not the best. I mean, I don't want to overrate it because we did play the Chiefs and they don't have the best run game, but
Yeah.
we played fairly good. Really good. Outside of Mahomes scrambling and getting out of the pocket, we played fairly well. Defensively, we played well. It's just number eight is our main concern. Number eight is the liability of the team.
I agree with you on that. And I think as soon as I think to fix the pass pressure, they're going to switch Jahan Campbell to edge when the Kobe Dean gets back,
I think so as
and
well.
the Kobe Dean and Zach Bond will be the linebacker.
Yeah. That's what I think so as well because Jacob Campbell, one, as of right now in the middle, he's phenomenal in the run game. He has been phenomenal in the run game. His pass coverage has been pretty good. But again, it's only 2 games, sample size, 2 game sample size. But he has been playing very well. I think at the edge, with his high motor, it will serve us very well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You have if you put Nolan on one side, put put Jahan on the other side, then you got Carter. Was so Davis went down. You saw that, right?
Yeah, he went down and Jalen Carter was holding his wrist. I don't know the extent of any either injury, but both guys were hurt.
So it's next week's gonna be next week might be a ball game.
The problem is we have to deal with number 8, and we're going against arguably the best wide receiver duo in the league. With
Yeah, I mean you got Devontae Adams and Puka Nakua.
yeah, and we have a liability at wide receiver too. My thought process is, as of right now, follow Puka, have Quinion follow Puka. Whenever Puka goes into the slot, at put him on Adams. So that way we can minimize how many targets are going to Dory Jackson and make them go to Cooper DeJean. Let them go to Cooper DeJean and let them go to Quinion where we're more likely to get a play from them than we are.
I
And
totally agree. I mean, it's more likely going to go to Puka anyways because he's younger. Adams is reaching the end of his prime. He's still in his prime, but he's reaching the end of it. The, so, I mean, I'd still want to put 8 on him, though.
eventually he's going to get a rep. They're going to end up getting reps on him. That's just how the game's going to end up being. I just want to
Yeah,
minimize it as much as possible.
yeah. I mean, I honestly don't know how to feel about it, man. I really don't want to face the Rams. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
Not right now, at least. I want us to find our identity, but I
on
guess
both
that's all we
sides
got
of the
to make.
ball.
Yeah,
And then what makes it even problem is that front seven, well, front four of the Rams is ferocious. They can get after the quarterback. And with the play
yeah,
calling we have as of right now, it worries me on how we're going to run.
yeah,
Because their run game is going to get stopped a little bit. I mean, they're small, so we may be able to run the ball, but at the same time, they can get to the quarterback. And all the sacks that we've given up so far have been coverage sacks. So imagine a defense that could get after you, and you're not scheming up well.
yep. So I mean, they got to have their stuff together. I mean, Nick Sirianni, if, if you saw the interview, they said they were going to work on the deep ball in practice and the passing game. So I mean, they might have it ready. We'll see. See how everything turns out. I just know by week 4, we better have everything ready to go because I didn't pay. I didn't pay for these tickets just to watch us lose against Tampa.
I mean, as long as AJ Brown plays, we should win.
That's what I'm saying. I pray AJ Brown good, but I mean, if we can fix that quarterback 2 spot, we'll be okay.
It's another
We'll be
team we have
great.
to. It's another team we have to worry about. Dory Jackson.
You said there's another one.
So that's
Hold
another
on, I
team we
mean,
got to worry about Adoree on.
on our schedule.
Yes, that's another team with two good receivers, possibly three.
The Vikings.
The Bucks. That's another team with a good worst receiving.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. The Bucks. They got Mike Evans. They got what's his name? This is the new one. Hey, where'd you go, Ja? Oh shit. Anyway, well, if we can fix up that quarterback 2 spot, we'll be good to go. And as long as it's fixed up, I don't see why we can't make it back. Honestly, it's just that, and then the offensive coordinator. The offensive coordinator, I think he needs to get his stuff together. He gets his stuff together. Uh, will be good. But besides that, I think that's the breakdown on the Chiefs. and Eagles.
Yeah, my
But
apologies. It had kicked me out. I'm back. But
uh,
yeah, that's the breakdown of that. So we can talk about next week, and we can just talk about the upcoming game, the Rams versus Eagles. So personally, I have it being another low scoring game. I hope we could put up 27 points, but I have the game 27-24.
I totally agree with you on that. I think Tampa is going to be the breakout game. Uh, I'm calling it now. Tampa is going to be the breakout game. So just stay in tune. And and I actually think we'll actually go 4-0 to start off the season. I mean, we're already 2-0, and they said we were going to start out 0-4. So we've proven them wrong so far.
Very true, very true. I hope we do prove them wrong. Hope we have a better start than last year. I mean, it's giving 2023 vibes. That's the only problem I have.
Yeah, when we started off 10-0 and then finished 10-7.
Yeah, 10-1 and finish 10-7. Yep. It's given that, and I don't want it to be that. I want us to flourish, make the playoffs, make a deep run in the playoffs, and actually be a good team this year.
I mean, which I'm pretty sure we will be. They just gotta he just got to get his stuff together, man. And if anything, Nick Sirianni can take over the playbook. I mean, he has an offensive mind, so you don't have to worry about the defense at all. You got Vic Fangio, so if anything, he just takes it over.
I mean, not for nothing. Nick was also calling plays in 2023, and it wasn't good. The best play calling we ever had was Shane Steichen, and I am begging for Steichen back. You see, and if you see what he's doing with Daniel Jones, I am begging for Steichen back at this point.
Yeah, he's making Daniel Jones look like a superstar.
Yeah, and I would beg for him back. If he gets fired at the end of this year because that team doesn't perform, hoping he comes back to be the OC. I'm begging he comes back to be the OC. Or
Maybe
we
he
could go
will.
get, or we should have went out to get Frank Reich or Doug Peterson. It made perfect sense. But no, we go get Evan
Yeah, Doug
Pachulia.
Peterson would be a perfect fit, honestly. I mean, he got us a Super Bowl. Not him alone, but he was the head coach when we got the first one.
And the offensive coordinator of that Super Bowl was there as well. Frank Reich was there. Doug Peterson is out there. Those are all offensive mind play callers that we could have went after that we did it, which baffles me honestly that we went for Kevin Petrulia. The last time we went after a homegrown guy with Brian Johnson, the quarterback coach, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think this off season, I don't think it was the best off season, honestly.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. We lost more than we really gained. I mean, we had
I would,
guys inside, but you can't always plug and play all the time.
yeah, but
And
I
it's
mean,
crazy to say. It's crazy to say Darius Slay has proven to be our biggest loss of the all season.
yeah, I mean, we don't have no one for that cornerback two spot, and we clearly need someone because number 8 ain't holding up, and I feel like it's disrespectful for him to wear number 8 and he can't play ball.
Yo, single digit number, right? Those are reserved
No,
for the
not just
best
that.
guys.
Not just that. You know who wore number 8 before him?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
CJ DJ.
Yeah, CJ did wear number 8. I mean, but
So,
bro, single digit numbers are reserved for the star players, the top tier players, the best players.
exactly.
And
And he ain't one of them. He did.
ain't close.
He ain't one of them.
Ain't even close. It's just like every time the ball goes up in the air, I just assume it's going his direction.
Oh man, look, I saw him. Look, I saw that one play where he got burnt by the receiver, and Patrick Mahomes luckily overthrew the ball.
That's the play I was talking about earlier. He got beat so bad he ran. He was 10 yards. He got beat so bad he ran into a guy who was guarding underneath route, 10 yards behind the guy he was guarding. And it was
Yeah,
literally the weakest double move I've ever seen somebody get hit with in a day in my life. It was bad. He got hit with a double move that didn't even look like a double move. It just looked like the guy turned the field. And he got beat bad, so bad he ran into somebody else and took both of them out the play.
hey, so Howie, if you're hearing this, bro, hey, you just that cornerback too, bro.
Please.
Go ahead, come through.
Hey, I don't got a lot, but if you need me to pitch in to help, pitch in. You feel me? I don't
Yeah,
got a
what
lot
you
of money,
need?
but what you need,
Yeah,
man.
we'll send it your way. We'll get the whole fan base to send a little bit of something.
It's,
Who we trying to get, honestly?
I mean, we can sign
I mean,
Asante Samuel Jr. Even though he has injury concerns, he's a free agent right now. We can sign him. I mean,
we don't even got to go for a free agent though. Like,
if we could trade
all
for a
the
guy, Denzel Ward. I mean, I don't think we have the money to. Denzel Ward comes to mind. Um, I mean, it's not that many teams that's willing to give up a DB. Denzel comes to mind simply because the team that he's on, they're a losing team. He could come over to a winning team and fit right into place. Ward comes into mind. I don't think of other.
I mean, nah, they wouldn't give up him.
Oh, Denzel.
No, just Jerry Steve. Saying the Jerry Steve for the Titans.
And Ladarius Sneed. No, they're not giving up Ladarius Sneed.
Yeah, that's a big no right there.
I mean, if the Jets still got DJ Reader, I mean not DJ Reed. I think his last name is Reed. I can't remember his name. But the cornerback that's second to Sauce,
Sauce.
I don't think he's going to get paid. The cornerback that's on the opposite side of Sauce, I don't think he's going to get paid. So
Yeah, and I
uh,
mean he could fit with us.
he can fit for a year with us and then go get a contract somewhere else. Or we
That's
could
all we
do
need.
a
We need one for a year.
yeah, or we could do what we not the same thing, but we could do similar. Go trade for a slot corner from another team and put him outside. That's similar to what we did for CJ Gardner Johnson. CJ Gardner Johnson when we traded for him was a nickel corner. He was a slot corner Uber the Dream. We converted him to safety and he had a all pro caliber year the year he did it. So we can do that. This is a lot of things we could do. But right now, number 8 is not doing it. He's not. He's
And
just not.
look, I just know that he better not mess up my day when I go up there,
Yes, it's up my day every time I see him on the field.
bro. Look, look. So you know how they always blow the cannons after they score a touchdown,
Yeah,
bro. If I hear them cannons go off and I look and Adoree Jackson calls someone to score a touchdown, I'm going on the field, bro.
bro. Like
I'm
just
gonna go
seeing him
talk to him.
every time a team throws his direction, I get depressed.
Exactly. It's like, they gonna get it. They gonna get it. But
Like,
luckily, Mahomes, he was off his game. I mean, let's go back to CD. When Quinton wasn't guarding him, he would get the
he had a
yards,
hundred yards. He had
a
over a
hundred
hundred yards
yards.
that had.
And let's not mention he would have had more if he wouldn't have dropped 4 passes.
Yeah, he dropped one on the Dory. He dropped two on the Dory and one and two on Quinion. Look, he almost had. He should have had 200 yards that game, and he
And
should have
then
had 200 yards
he
easily.
scored a touchdown.
Yeah, easily. He should have easily, but he
But
had
see,
the
he dropped,
case of the
kept dropping.
yips. Yeah, he had the case of the yips. But
Hey, no,
yo, that first drive, just like epitomized how bad Adoree Jackson was. Every
Exactly.
pass play was towards him on drive number one, and it resulted in two catches and a pass interference.
That's true.
Then on the next drive, they went back to him. George Pickens ran the same exact route that CD cooked him with earlier and cooked him. Like they gave him the same look, same formation, same play, same route, everything, and cooked him. Just a different receiver. It's just yeah.
No matter what, he's gonna get cooked. So we know we need to fix the cornerback two spot. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's the big. So the biggest concerns take away. So take away the biggest concerns are cornerback two and the play
offensive
calling,
coordinator.
offensive play
Yep.
calling. Those are the two biggest takeaways so far.
So we'll give y'all another update after week three, after the game. We'll probably do a preview before the game. Uh,
Probably do a preview Sunday morning. We could probably do a preview Sunday. We'll give you our preview Sunday before the games start, and we'll give you one Monday after the games.
yes,
We'll give you
sir.
Monday after the games. All right, guys, it was a pleasure talking to y'all. Everybody go to the YouTube, click on the link, BetUS, promo code not move pod, not move pod. Everybody, you get 125% off when you use our promo code and everything. Appreciate y'all. Everybody enjoy your day. And like always, not moved out.
Go Birds.
This non casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.